now we have over 4,000 cultural events a year. And also, as you keep passing through here, we see the Harbourfront center stage, this white metallic structure here. This is a center stage that has a bunch of live music events. It was actually built on a specific 45-degree angle for it to be acoustically great for both people on land and on the water. And right next to the Harbourfront Center, you will see this white bridge here. This is the Amsterdam Footbridge. Now, it was actually given to us by Amsterdam when we became sister cities. We are in the 70s, I believe. We are no longer sister cities, but Amsterdam still has a bridge in Amsterdam called the Toronto Bridge. There's a lot of Dutch-related history in Toronto, a lot of architects, a lot of different artistic and engineers who have been involved. Now, for those of you who are movie fans, how many of you watched My Big Fat Greek Wedding? Beautiful, My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Amazing comedy movie. This is actually the bridge where they have their first kiss. So you can go there, bring your partner, give a big smooch. And right next to it is the Amsterdam Brew House. It's probably one of the best restaurants and bars to go to on the waterfront. They have a variety of 14 beers. My favorite is the 3-speed. You should go and try it out. But don't have too many because what's next door? The police station. Oh no, run, it's the cops. No, they're not going to supervise that. They actually supervise all of the water here, all the way from Etobicoke in the west to the Rouge River in the east. Now, actually, fun fact about this, because the water grows ice in the winter, they are completely iced in during the winter, and there's actually no such thing as crime during that time. I'm kidding. They can't be iced in because they actually developed a process called bubbling that blows water bubbles underneath the surface of the water in order for ice not to form. And right next to it, if we have any paddle fans, we have amazing canoe and kayak rental for you to be able to explore the harborfront. Now, of course, we're taking a look right here on our right of one of the main icons of the city, the Water Center. Originally called the Sky Dome. A lot of Torontonians still call it the Sky Dome for nostalgia purposes, and it's a better name. It's a dome, and it's in the sky. We get it. Rogers Center is known for having the first completely mechanical retractable roof in a stadium in that fashion. It's called the first because first Montreal actually tried to make one, and they opened it once and it broke. It never closed again. So we technically have the first. Now, it's a very large stadium. You could actually fit a 31-story tower in that stadium with the dome closed. Another record we did, in the 90s, they actually did the Guinness World Record for how many hot air balloons you could put inside one closed area. And they achieved it with 47 hot air balloons. We normally get about 40,000 attendees around there for our sports and live events, but the most popular event ever attended was actually WrestleMania 6 in 1990, and about 65,000 attendants came to that. Lots of wrestling fans in Toronto. We're also passing here. If you guys want to sit under some umbrellas and enjoy this later, one of two
lalo sa gabi. Sa gabi, maganda. Yung ito, bukas na cruise ba sa gabi dito? Meron eh. Meron. Pwede kang kumain dyan eh. Yung mga sa restaurant. Night time. Busy. Lahat yan, meron dyan, yung area na yan. So yun yata yung ano eh, yung boat na yan. Yan ang pwede kang magano dyan. Punta kayo sa gitna rin. Doon kayo kakain. Oo. Parang sa ano din, sa, di ba, sa inyong lugar, mayroong night time din, di ba? Oo, night time. Na may boat tour din na makikita mo yung mga ganang building. Sunset. Oh, yun. Super ganda sa gabi. Kaso hindi katulad sa Chicago, na kapag nag-tour kayo, kabilaan ang building. Sa kabilaan siya, yung pag nag-tour dito ganito, yung Wendell boat. Isang side na yan, isang side din sa building, ang ganda.
Excuse me, could you please let me take
What? Picture? Oh, sorry about that.
During World War I and World War II, back when Canada was the third largest shipbuilding nation. Actually, like I said before, before the 1960s,
Ganda ng ano, St. Tower.
It wasn't really a great place to live. Then it started to get revitalized afterwards. And if you put your eyes on this one condo building here with the green windows that kind of cascade down, that's actually the first condo building that was made on the waterfront. It was actually made by an Dutch architect named Arthur Erickson.
Another barko ni Manjila.
And
Yeah,
not
no.
only did he make this, he also created Dwight Thompson Hall, which is the home of the Canadian National Ballet and one of the main venues for the Toronto International Film Festival. What we wanted to do with these buildings was make it look like a waterfall, make it look like it's almost spilling into the harbor front, utilizing the glass and cascading design.
Ganda. Oh.
This is actually one of my favorite parks, one of my favorite green spaces here. Just in front of this building, which is also called the King's Landing, and just to the west of it is called the Toronto Music Garden. Amazing long path of little arcades, but also little small spots for small musicians and buskers to perform. And it actually was designed by famous cellist Ilya Bach in the design of Sebastian Bach's Cello Suite No. 1. Now, if you could actually fix your eyes to a big heritage building here.
Kita sa kabilang side, mga idol.
This was obviously
Kabilang side.
factory with its biggest
Open naman siya.
client was the Olsen Company, which was working just a couple blocks north of here. It no longer functions. It's actually a mixed-use building. It wasn't torn down because it's actually a heritage
Ito ang pinakamagandang
silos here are actually the first silos
view
made out of
ng Ocean Tower.
before that silos were made out of
Para sa New York, para sa Chicago. Very beautiful. Idol. Like naman dyan. Live lang tayo saglit.
Turning, we see Airport
At
Island.
isang oras lang
Does
to.
anybody know why it's called Airport Island? There's an airport. Good job. A lot of easy questions here. Don't worry. I want you guys to succeed. This is Airport Island where we have Billy Bishop Airport. Billy Bishop Airport was named after Billy Bishop, who was a flying ace and a World War II air marshal. It was supposed to be the main airport, and at the same time they made Pearson Airport. How many people flew in from Pearson Airport here? Yes, obviously, right now it's actually one of the most congested airports in the world. It was actually supposed to be a secondary airport to this one, just in case there was fog. And obviously now it is the much larger, much busier airport. In the early 2010s, they made an underground pathway to connect the airport and the mainland of Toronto. Before that, the only way to access it was by a 10-second ferry, which you can still do. Which you can still do if you really just want to waste 10 seconds. And right behind Billy Bishop Airport is this island. Toronto has a bunch of islands collectively called the Toronto Islands. And the furthest west one is
tayong
the
soundproof.
Point, which is just behind here.
Kaya medyo maingay ang ating sound.